Stop everything right now, not in 5 minutes, not after this scroll, not after one more distraction. Now, because what I'm about to say can either wake you up or expose that you've been sleepwalking through your own life. And if that stings, good. Some truths are supposed to sting before they heal. Look at yourself honestly. How long have you been waiting? Waiting for the opportunity, waiting for the call, waiting for the money, waiting for support, waiting for the right moment, waiting for people to believe in you, waiting for life to finally give you permission to become who you already know you're supposed to be. How long? 1 year, 5 years, 10? Be honest, because some of you are not stuck. You are waiting, and waiting disguised itself as patience so you wouldn't feel guilty. But patience and procrastination are not the same thing. Patience moves with purpose. Procrastination hides in comfort. And some of you have called fear timing for far too long. You keep saying, when the moment is right. No, the moment has been right. You've been wrong. Let that hit, because there is something dangerous happening in your life right now. Your potential is aging. Your ideas are aging. Your confidence is aging. Your courage is aging. And every day you delay, the version of you that could have existed gets further away. Listen to me carefully. There is a table in your mind, a place where success sits, a place where decisions get made, a place where recognition lives, a place where you think life begins once they finally invite you. Maybe it's the industry. Maybe it's the rich circle. Maybe it's the elite room. Maybe it's the people whose approval you've been chasing since childhood, but you've been standing outside that table too long, watching, wishing, waiting, trying to look worthy, trying to sound right, trying to fit in, trying to become acceptable enough for people who were never assigned to define your worth. And while you were busy trying to be chosen, you forgot you were built to choose yourself. Hear me. The table you keep begging to sit at was never built for you. It was built for their comfort, their rules, their limitations, their fears, their standards, and you keep trying to squeeze greatness into a space designed by average minds. That's why you feel frustrated. That's why you feel unseen. That's why you feel like something in you is dying, because something is. It's the part of you that knows you were made for more. Let me say something hard. Some of you are tired, not because life is heavy. You are tired because you are carrying unused greatness. You are exhausted because your gifts have nowhere to go. You were made to build, but you keep choosing to wait. You were made to lead, but you keep asking for permission. You were made to create, but you keep trying to fit inside somebody else's blueprint. That kind of misalignment drains the soul. So let me wake you up with one sentence. Stop waiting for their table. Build your own. No, louder. Build your own. Because when you build your own, nobody can uninvite you. Nobody can limit your seat. Nobody can vote on your worth. Nobody can remove what they never created. Now I know what some of you are thinking, but they rejected me. Good. Let's talk about rejection. That job that said no, that relationship that walked away, that investor that doubted you, that room that ignored you, that circle that excluded you, that platform that overlooked you. You thought rejection meant you weren't enough. Wrong. Sometimes rejection means the room was too small. Sometimes rejection means the vision was too limited. Sometimes rejection means your life was being redirected. You cried over doors that were locked for your protection. You mourned rooms that would have suffocated your future. You called it failure. Heaven called it rerouting. Let that sink in. Every no is not lost. Sometimes no is rescue. Sometimes the breakup saved you. Sometimes the closed door saved you. Sometimes being overlooked saved you. Sometimes not getting chosen forced you to become the chooser. And that is where power begins. But most people respond to rejection the wrong way. They quit or they beg harder. Both destroy lives. Quitting buries potential. Begging destroys self-respect. There is a third response. Build. When they doubt you, build. When they laugh, build. When they leave, build. When progress is slow, build. When nobody understands, build. When fear screams, build. When you are tired, build. Because builders know something victims never learn. You do not need permission to begin, but let me keep it real with you. Building is not glamorous. Building is waking up with uncertainty. Building is working without applause. Building is sacrificing while others celebrate. Building is staying focused while people misunderstand you. Building is hearing silence where you hope for support. Building is bleeding in private. Everybody wants the crown. Few survive construction. Everybody wants the finished house. Few respect the mud, dust, and broken nails of the process. That means people around you may not understand. Your family may question you. Your friends may mock you. People may compare you to safer people. They may say, be realistic. Take the secure path. Stop dreaming. Let me translate that. Fear speaking through familiar voices. Do not let somebody else's fear narrate your future. Some people criticize what they secretly wish they had courage to attempt. And if you listen to insecure people long enough, you will inherit their limits. Protect your ears, protect your mind, protect your vision, because vision is everything. A weak vision dies in criticism. A blurry vision dies in delay. A borrowed vision dies in difficulty. You need your own vision, clear, specific, alive. Why are you here? What are you building? Who are you helping? What problem are you solving? What pain are you called to heal? What would regret look like if you never tried? When you answer those questions honestly, excuses start dying. Now hear this deeply. There are two fuels for success. The first is revenge. I'll show them. And yes, revenge can start movement. Pain can create momentum. Humiliation can wake a beast. But revenge is unstable fuel. Because once they notice you, once they clap, once they regret doubting you, the engine dies. Why? Because your mission was tied to them. Never build a life centered around people who dismissed you. The second fuel is purpose. I'm building because this matters. I'm building because people need this. I'm building because I was called. That fuel survives storms. Purpose wakes you up early. Purpose keeps you moving in silence. Purpose outlasts emotion. Purpose carries you when motivation disappears. So don't build to prove them wrong. Build because something right needs to exist. Now let me give you a truth that can change everything. Your success is not only about you. There are people connected to your obedience. People you haven't met yet. People who need the business you haven't started. People who need the book you haven't written. People who need the video you haven't uploaded. People who need the story you haven't shared. People who need the example you haven't become. That means every day you keep delaying. Someone else waits too. Read that again in your spirit. Your procrastination is not private. Your hesitation has consequences. Your fear affects people you may never see. There is somebody praying for help, and the answer may be trapped inside your cowardice. That's heavy, but it's real. So stop making this small. This is bigger than your insecurity, bigger than your comfort, bigger than your fear of embarrassment. Somebody's breakthrough is tied to your courage. That means when you rise, others rise. When you build, others eat. When you heal, others heal. When you become free, others get permission to become free too. That is legacy. Legacy is not fame. Legacy is usefulness after you're gone. Now let me challenge you harder. You keep saying you want more, do you? Because wanting more with your mouth means nothing. Your habits expose your truth. Your discipline exposes your truth. Your consistency exposes your truth. If your daily life contradicts your dream, then your dream is fantasy. You say you want greatness, but do you wake like it? Do you study like it? Do you sacrifice like it? Do you persist like it? Do you focus like it? Or do you just admire greatness from a distance? Be honest, because admiration without action becomes self-torture. You keep watching others win while refusing to become the person who can. That pain is self-inflicted. Listen carefully. Nobody is coming. No perfect mentor, no magical rescue, no ideal conditions, no moment where fear disappears, no day where life suddenly becomes fair. That fantasy has stolen enough years. You are the help. You are the opportunity. You are the shift. You are the answer you've been waiting on. So what now? Start ugly, start scared, start small, start broke, start doubted, start tired, start unready, but start. A messy beginning beats a perfect delay, and an imperfect action beats endless planning. One hard step beats 10 years of talking. Understand this. Confidence does not come before movement. Confidence comes from surviving movement. You gain belief by doing. You gain strength by carrying weight. You gain courage by facing fear. You gain momentum by beginning. Stop asking to feel ready. Ready is earned. Now let me speak to the version of you that's almost gone quiet. The version that once dreamed big. The version that once believed. The version that used to imagine more. I know life hit you. I know people disappointed you. I know losses changed you. I know failure embarrassed you. I know time passed faster than expected. But hear me. You are not done. You are not finished. You are not disqualified. You are not too late. You are not too old. You are not too broken. You are not behind. You are one decision away from a different direction. One discipline away from momentum. One season of consistency away from respect. One courageous move away from meeting yourself again. But it requires death. The death of excuses. The death of victim thinking. The death of needing applause. The death of blaming timing. The death of waiting for permission. Some of you need to bury the weak version of yourselves tonight. Not physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. The version that always delays, the version that always complains, the version that wants rewards without war. Bury it and wake up the builder, wake up the warrior, wake up the disciplined version, wake up the focused version, wake up the dangerous version. Because the world does not reward hidden greatness. It rewards express greatness, and expression requires action. So here is your choice. Stay the same, stay comfortable, stay frustrated, stay full of unused talent, stay watching others live the life you keep describing. Or rise, build, discipline yourself, protect your vision, move daily, refuse excuses, accept pain, embrace process, become uncommon. One day people will ask how you changed. Tell them the truth. I got tired of betraying my potential. One day they'll ask where your confidence came from. Tell them, from keeping promises to myself. One day they'll ask who gave you the opportunity. Tell them, I stopped waiting and became it. And when they ask where you got your seat, smile. Tell them, I built the whole table.